Welcome, Soul Reapers, Quincy, Fullbringers, Arankar, whatever you may be, I welcome thee to Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War. I'm Duuz-Diz-Din, and previously, we saw the Gote 13 preparing for a bloody war against the Quincy forces, the Wandenreich. Meanwhile, Ichigo and the gang, sans Uryu, who's doing some investigation on Quincy's as he thought he was the only one. But Ichigo's crew have traveled to Mundo to help out Nell and the other Aranka, finding one of the Wandenreich, Quigliope, leading a campaign of slaughter and enslavement of Aranka. Ichigo stepped in and did battle with him, something that ended up being a lot more challenging than Ichigo had thought. Quigliope's ability to absorb Reishi ended up being a bit of a challenge, but Ichigo found a way around it. Meanwhile, the Soul Society was once again infiltrated by the Quincy, who immediately set about the reign of terror and slaughter. The war has started. Who will fall? Who will survive? Kira has already been incredibly wounded. Who's next? Join me as I find out, won't you? Bleach 1 to 3 playback. Let's get even. Let's go Tensho, motherfucker! I want his bankai disappear. Help us, Ichigo. It's Mundo. Quiet, please. Will you live or will you die? Will I stay or will I go? Bam, 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 bam. This week, Parlor of Masahara. Tres Bestia got owned. You guys really cool? Yes, we are who you think we are. We are Quincy. But Mundo is being invaded by someone. Most likely Quincy. Most likely. Let me to explain. From the form is Volstandi, the natural balance, and the simultaneous destruction of both worlds, and the assumption fact that you had cast them couldn't kill that man 1,000 years ago. Ugh, that's still weird to look at. Such a wicked being. A banka that assured the disc of your head can't use Quincy extermination operation finally carried out 200 years ago. There's no choice but to fight. Conflict is such an unpleasant affair. The hell? Flaming pillars of Reishi. Sorry, but our orders are to kill y'all. Trouble and fear, Soul Reapers. The Sternritter are going to purge all of you. And now we're up to speed. The Serete. Oh, that's such a good shot. If I were confirmed, any special pressure 16 locations within the Serete. They're already within Soul Shield membrane. But how? Spiritual pressure on Soul Reapers have disappeared in several locations. Either killed in combat. First Squad Lieutenant Kira's spiritual pressure has vanished. The seated officers of the 25 members of the people dying! Or 1,000 dead since the start of the invasion. This is madness! This is Soul Society! Oswald, stop. We won't let you through. If you're scared, feel free to run. I can't make a good example out of any of you. You dare mock the 13th Court God Squad? I told you to stop. Haven't you noticed? You're so recovered from fear that since the beginning you've subjected been shifting the issue at hand from life and death to dissuade me. But the war has already begun. Poor guy. Kill the shadow. Love these title cards. Front Squad 3 Barracks Passageway. Hey Rose! See, understood. That didn't seem like good news. Someone died. Is there any need to answer that? There is. Spiritual pressure of the severe came from Bazpe's location. If there are survivors, that means he messed up. Stern Ritter U. Na Batman. Naja Koopa. Naja Koop. I wanted to say Koopa. Finding faults between comrades. That's not art. I get flashes of inspiration whenever I look at Zero just holding a guitar near him. His melodies flow to me like tears. Zero's got my guitar and I will be devastated. Of all things. Sorry. I know nothing about art. Don't worry. Then your guitar will never get a chance to weep. Unless you're gonna die here in 5 minutes. Guess you really don't know art. Death of so many of my men. No guitar wouldn't weep. The guitar and I already weeping. Don't assume you're getting out of this alive. Quincy. Oof. Jeez. What kind of monster is that thing? The world is going on. It's Sternritter F. Asnod. The F stands for fuck. Their attacks are working. No. Jeez. Why is everyone dying screaming like that? Jeez. Yep, I don't blame them. Don't retreat, you guys. The mission of the 13th Court God Squad is to protect our own lives. Is to give lives to protect the Serete. We must not retreat. My man, Renji. Alright, well said. Lieutenant Obara. Step aside and leave the rest to me. Nope. Sternritter E. Bambietta Bastarain. I would say waifu, but no. No, I don't think I will. Oof. Komomora! You know, a young girl like you is fighting in the robbery. You've made a doggy like you, Captain. You guys must be seriously understaffed. So society, that is. Lots of showdowns. Versus. What's with this guy? Oop, he blocks some sort of markings up here. Ooh, yeah, what is it? Try stepping up my attacks. Oh crap! No need to hold back, Renji. These people are trying to annihilate the Soul Society without mercy. They are our enemies. Cut them down with everything you've got. Slice and dice, baby. Meanwhile, Miori is looking up porn. Negative. They're not sealing away one's bankai. Captain, don't move. Captain, our swords won't penetrate them. One sword won't penetrate. That's not possible. Oh, what are you doing? Shouldn't make any careless moves either. Oh, and there he goes. Scatter, Senbon Zakara. Uh-oh. How about this? Oh, aha, tag teamed. Ooh, went straight for the head. Kill shot. Nah, brah. You serious? Very. Come at me, brah, I'm ripped. Ooh, volleyball. Nah, I guess it would be more soccer. Explosion! Tsuzaimon, are you actually gonna do something, brah? Warehouse district. Oh, yep, Hoyun Maru. Toshiro. Oh, ooh. Goku. Can't use that hand of yours anymore. Many of my comrades were killed. I have no intention of holding back. Oh, got up close. How is he so tough? It's rock hard. Hetsugaya, what you gonna do, bud? Oh, Tsumabashi can't pierce him. Oh, careful, Soifon. Omaida? You gonna help? Haha. Oh, uh-oh. Do you intend to use your bankai? Captain, according to Lieutenant Sakobuya's report, we supposedly have a means of sealing away bankai. It's too dangerous. I'm aware of that. But these Asako people are responsible for Lieutenant Sasakita's death, caused bloodshed within the Serite without warning. However, they are foes we cannot defeat without using bankai, which means that figuring out a way to break that seal is a key to this battle. Therefore, Renji, if my bankai is sealed away, I want you to finish them off with yours. Essentially, have my back. Here it comes. Bankai. Ooh. Senbon Zakura. Kageyoshi. Love it. Ah, the scattering of petals. Kokocho Tengen Myu, Jakuto Raikobin, Daigin Hyogin Maru. There it comes. We were wrong. This is not a seal. It's not a seal, baby. It's a steal. My bankai. He stole it. It's not a steal. It's a steal, baby. Kote 13, Stern Ritter. The Stern Ritter, baby. Captured it in my Pokeball. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking me. She stole my bankai. Your bankai is mine now, doggy. Fetch. I don't sense anything. Say something. Say anything. Karamara. I don't think shouting will allow him to hear you. Captain, how are you doing, Matsumon? You think it's fair? Hurry, inform other captains about this. Tell them not to use their bankai. They don't seal bankai, they seal them. 13 court guard squads and Takeda. They can steal them. What are those fools doing? Team squads 2, 6, and 7 have had theirs stolen as well. Those idiots. How can they wait until my analysis was complete? I can't believe their stupidity. Major forces have been disabled. I suppose they should be grateful. With enough information, Captain Kurasuchi can usually come up with a solution within a day. Except he doesn't. He's a really lax information. We had no idea when we'd find out what your abilities were. But you're not a foe we can defeat without bankai. Which means sooner or later someone had to become a sacrifice. It was inevitable. Whoa! Whoa! Gun! Criminal. Whoa! Oh! What do you know? I tried putting on a brave face, I guess it's more disturbing. It's a real problem, isn't it? Damn it. You can't afford to lose your bankai as well. It's just like, yeah, you don't know how many of them they could steal at one given time. Captain, how are we supposed to fight? Honestly, it probably would have been easier if you both just used your Shikai and just ganged up on the motherfucker. I guess these guys. Oof. Put me through the Ichigo Kurosaki. Yes, sir. But we need the captain's permission. The captain's on the front lines. We need help, motherfucker! I'll take full responsibility for this. Yes. Oh, hello, Mr. Akon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Remember when we used to work together, Akon? How are things going over there? I told you it's an emergency. You need to talk to Ichigo Kurosaki, put him through. Kurosaki, oh, that's not possible. Why not? Kurosaki is currently fighting a Quincy, who claims to be a captain of the Hokomuni Hunt Army. Yeah, it's just like, you know that thing that all the captains are currently doing? Ichigo's doing that as well. We're kind of in a bit of a pinch. Damn it, still not working, because the enemy is trying to seal away Kurasaki's Bankai or something, but he's getting quite frustrated because it's not working. What? It's not working? The fuck? Now that Sosa has been dealing with the Vader, the fact that you contacted me must mean that things are quite serious. Means you're fucked. Let me get back to my first question. How are things going over there? Is it like, no, my comment wasn't a social thing, it's how fucked are you? I guess my voice standing and even absorbing that, no? So how is he able to surpass me so easily? He's the main protagonist, bitch! Nah, bitch, you thought? The guy I met the other day was trying to seal away my Bankai. So why do you want to seal away my Bankai so badly? I'm not obliged to give you an answer. I ain't telling you shit! Could it be that you guys are afraid of Bankai? Of course not! The Wonder Rack fears nothing! Cheap shot! Thank you very much, Kurosaki. You're able to disrupt the enemy's defensive Reichi, allowing me to deal a fatal blow. Freaking kill-stealing motherfucker! It's just like, nah, bruh. We gotta go. We got an emergency. Please head to the Soul Society immediately. Ask Mr. Aka for the details along the way. Does Ichigo Kurosaki? Listen carefully without giving into despair. That's the best we have society past Kurosaki to make a move. Things gonna be okay now. He'll do something about this. There's no mission actually has saved the Soul Society. Ichigo's got this, right? Perfect timing. Of course there should be carried to the palm-sized metal plate. Please find it and bring it to me. Please, search that corpse. Mr. Kurosaki. Alright, Kurosaki, head to the Soul Society. I'll explain later. Right now, I need you to know as the enemy. I can steal Bankai. What are you talking about? That's not possible. I don't want to believe it myself. This is the information we received. Like, bitch, I'm dealing with this right now. Impossible ain't on the table. Already had their Bankai stolen. Soifon, Byakuya, Komamura, Hitsugaya. I love that clip show. It's just like, oh, those guys. I love it when they show stuff from the original anime. Kurosaki, have analyzed the data I gathered for your earlier battle with the enemy. There are three major abilities of note that Quincy's possess. First is the Quincy Vollständig. Second ability is referred to as Blut. By releasing Reishi directly into their veins, they can drastically increase their offensive and defensive ability. It does seem like they can use it both at the same time. The third most important one is Bankai plundering. The key there is their Bankai is the only one they cannot steal. Why? At the moment, the reason for that is, and of course he cut out. The exit. Rahara, what's going on? Oh, that's not good. Oh, Chad. Let my guard down thinking he's dead from the serious injury. But that's so Tengai. I won't let him get there. The order given to me by His Majesty was to keep Ichigo Kurosaki at bay, even if it means my life. Shit. The hell is this? How unfortunate for you, Ichigo Kurosaki. You're so close to reaching the Soul Society to defend it. You don't gonna have the means of escaping that prison. You lose, Ichigo Kurosaki. You remain trapped in that dark prison. Chad, or Hime, or you must helplessly wait for until the Soul Society falls. I actually love stuff like that, where it's just like, the main character defeats someone, but it's just like, they're tenacious enough to still fuck the main character over. It's just like, you may think me defeated, but I'm still tenacious enough to do some serious shit. Oh man, I actually forgot how interesting the Quincy were at the start of the 1,000-Year Blood War. It was only towards like the later half that things got a little started feeling a lot like the fake Kurakura Town arc, where the Gote 13 were going up against the Espada, where it just felt like Kubo was just trying to wrap things up. But I've said it before, anime sometimes tends to just flesh things out just enough that it's a little bit better. I honestly forgot about Ichigo being in prison, because I knew he didn't immediately get to the Soul Society, but I couldn't remember what happened. The vow rests in the shadow of the willow, even as the lightning fades. Bleach. Number 5. Wrath as a that's weird English. Wrath as a lightning. Right. This time, people: Byakuya, Komamura, Hitsugaya, and Soifon. Character spotlight, baby. But again, animation was amazing. Loved the face down between Asnod and Renji and Byakuya, that was cool. That was good stuff. And Ichigo going up against Quigliope was pretty fun too. Those were definitely the highlight. It's funny too because if you were watching these face downs in terms of the anime with all the filler and all that, you know how whenever someone has used their Bankai, they start pulling it out a little bit more often. So it's just like the reliance on Bankai becomes a lot more evident when you watch the anime with all the filler and stuff, because you know how quick certain characters are to go to their Bankai just to finish the fight as quickly as possible, which you can't really blame them for. But I do love the fact that there's a consequence for whipping that out now. It's just like, you whip out your Bankai, it's just like, oh god. But it does still remain to be seen. Can two Bankai be stole at once? I actually don't remember if that was a thing that could happen or not. So, like, my lack of memory of the Thousand Year Blood War comes from the fact that I read it as it was coming out. I have yet to actually go back and reread it. I've heard people explain what happened here and there and stuff, but it's just like, there's some things I remember, some things I don't. Quigliope not immediately going down because of Urahara's shot, I don't remember that. I don't even remember how he was defeated, and that's what kind of makes it fun. I want to even say that I remember the fates of certain characters, but because of a follow-up novel that comes after Bleach, apparently what I thought happened to certain characters didn't happen, or were reversed, or they were healed, or this, that, and the other, and it's just like, oh, okay. Which makes me wonder if they'll adapt that. I kinda do hope they adapt that. And then Kubo was working on like a sequel manga, but that I'm kind of wondering if he's ever gonna get back to. Like, how often is he gonna work on that and stuff? So, let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below. What was your favorite part? What was the most shocking part to you? Yada yada yada. Also remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on the next reaction. But until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.